Florentino Perez, I don't get you. I truly don't understand you. You will cough up. You will pay 140 million euros on a teenager called Yan Diomande, but you can't cough up 70 million euros on the best midfielder in the world, to the point where you have stalled on the deal, and now Barcelona are now exploring a deal for Rodri. I don't get you, Florentino Perez. I truly don't get you. So reports are saying that Barcelona are exploring a deal to sign Man City midfielder Rodri. Oh my goodness. Rodri, of all players, Barca are now in. Madrid should have locked down this deal a couple of weeks ago. As soon as the World Cup finished, as soon as it was very clear that Rodri wanted Real Madrid, they should have locked down this deal. Personal terms have already been agreed between the club and Rodri. But for some reason, Madrid can't agree a fee with Man City, who are asking 70 million euros, which is a deal, which in my opinion is something you pay for the best midfielder in the world. And I don't care if he's 30 years old. I don't really care. I don't care. He's got a good 4 or 5 years in him to make Madrid's midfield a lot better. It doesn't matter if Madrid buy all the best attackers in the entire world. If the midfield continues being the same as it is right now, they are not going to win any trophies next season. We know that Madrid's midfield has huge problems. Lack of creativity, lack of control ever since Cruz and Modric left. Now, because this deal has been stalled for so long, Rodri's now been frustrated. Barca are now in, and Rodri could essentially choose either Barcelona or Real Madrid. This should not even have been the situation at this point in time in August. Madrid should have locked down Rodri a couple of weeks ago. What is going on? The same club that will spend 140 million euros on a teenager without no ifs, no buts, no questions, but can't cough up a measly 70 million euros for the best midfielder in the world, knowing that the midfield that Madrid have currently is not up to scratch for creativity and control. What is going on with Real Madrid? Now, it says here, the Barcelona project is understood to appeal to Rodri based on the fits with their footballing style and an expected smooth adaptation to a dressing room where he would be reunited with 8 members of Spain's World Cup winning squad. Johan Garcia, Eric Garcia, Pau Kubasi, Gavi, Dani Olmo, Pedri, Ferran Torres, and Lamine Yamal. Come on, right? Come on. Now, we saw how Spain played in the World Cup, and a good amount of the Spanish team had a lot of Barcelona players. The way Spain play is similar to how Barcelona play possession-based football. So I'm not surprised that Rodri finds this appealing. It's easy transition, easy players to get along with. Same team, same footballing formats. This is just the worst thing that could happen to Real Madrid right now. Now, the worst thing that the Real Madrid squad can face next season is a midfield consisting of Pedri, Rodri, and Frankie de Jong. They will never get the ball. They will never get the ball. Listen, if Rodri signs for Barcelona, La Liga is a wrap. Copa del Rey is a wrap. Madrid will probably go trophyless again if they don't fix that midfield. Time and time, we've seen that ever since Cruz has left, the Real Madrid midfield has not been up to scratch. A player like Rodri is needed. A player like Rodri is what Real Madrid need. And everyone has told Perez, hey, Perez, sign this guy as soon as possible. He won't listen. Florentino Perez won't listen. He's too stubborn. Because Rodri isn't 24 years old or 23 years old, we're not going to spend money. Not knowing that nowadays, You need a mixture of youth and experience to win trophies, to go far in competitions. Perez doesn't get it. He'll just spend all this money on proven teenagers, and now a lot of them have flopped from Real Madrid. Reiner, Massantuono, who let's keep it real, he's a flop so far. And a few other young people they've signed in the past, Odriozola, for this huge amount of cash. Madrid need to fix up. Now, it's not over yet. I'd say it's 50-50. And at this point in time, it should have never came to this, in my opinion. Madrid should have moved swiftly and locked him down. Now, he probably feels uncertain. Does Madrid want me? Blah, blah, blah. And I don't blame Rodri. Rodri definitely wants to leave Man City. And he's made it clear that I want Madrid. But if Real Madrid are moving uncertain and indecisive, can you blame Rodri for considering his options? Can you blame Rodri for considering what else is out there? And this is a smart move by Barcelona. De Jong is out for 4 to 5 months. Rodri comes in, a Rodri-Pedri midfield. That is way too hard for a lot of teams to come against. To me, that's probably the best midfield in the world. I'm putting that midfield above João Neves and Vitinha. Rodri is the best midfielder in the world right now. He is class. He's proven it. They need a player like this. A proven winner, Euro 2024, the World Cup 2026. Come on, Madrid. Come on. Come on, Madrid. Lock him down. Lock him down ASAP as soon as possible before it gets too late. Barca have money. The money that Barca want to use to buy Alvarez, they'll probably use it to buy Pedri. Sorry, to buy Rodri. The money that they have, they'll probably use to buy Rodri. And it'll be swift and quick. And, like, think about it, right? Rodri wants Madrid. He's from Madrid, wants to live in Madrid. However, the Barcelona team, he's played with them in the Spanish team, and they all play together very, very well. They're all friends. They won the World Cup a couple of weeks ago. Rodri should have been locked down. Perez. Perez, what are you doing? Perez, you will spend literally 140 million euros on an unproven teenager. And for some reason, you can't cough up 70 million euros on the best midfielder in the world. Yes, he has 1 year contract left. So what? He's a world-class player. World-class players, even though it's the last year of their contract, the clubs want a fee for them. Because they are world-class players. Madrid, fix up. Real Madrid, it's not too late. They need to move quickly, make their intentions clear, and make that deal with Man City and just get him in the squad and bring him to Madrid. Because if Barcelona get him, listen, Madrid can forget about La Liga. They can forget about Copa del Rey. Forget about all of that. If Barca get Rodri, it's over. Madrid are cooked. Doesn't matter if they have the best attack in the world. If the middle of the pitch has no creativity, no control, it doesn't matter what players you have up front. Madrid, fix up, get Rodri, and lock him down. I'm Charles Matchday. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video. And subscribe. Thanks.